Hello everyone. So this is the first review video in my channel. So in this video I'll show you some of the art supplies which I have purchased from the local market. And now here comes the first one, the set of paint brushes from Domes. So here they have mentioned that it's suitable for watercolors, oil and acrylic paint. You can pause the video and read out the other details. Now it also claims that it's non-toxic and it costed me around 750 rupees. It is also mentioned and it is made in India. Now let's move on to our second item, which is a A5 size drawing book, and it costed me around 120 rupees. So now let's move on to our last item, which is Sakura's Micron Pen, and it costed me around 100 rupees. Now it's time to see the quality of brushes. So let's first open it. Now here's someone to spoil my video.
मैं आपका जीना हराम कर दूंगा।
So this is how it looks like, and it has a very perfect shape, and believe me, it was very comfortable to hold it in my hand. And you can take it wherever you want because this is a kind of bag, and it's best if you want to take some brushes and paints for traveling. Exactly what material it is made of, I don't know, but it's a kind of leather bag or something. And now here comes our drawing book. So let's open it first. So the pages are of 160 GSM and there are total 80 pages in this drawing book, and the pages are not too thick but not too thin. They are good for acrylic paint and pencils and poster colors, and Artist is an Indian brand. Now here comes the Sakura Pigma Micron Pen. I have purchased only one pen which is of 0.2 grade. Now let's have a look at the quality of brushes. So for the comparison, I have brought some local brand brushes, and for the comparison of flat brush, I already have one flat brush, so we'll see how it works. For the comparison, I am using a A5 size paper. But the difference between the two papers is that it was of 160 GSM and the paper I am using is of 300 GSM. Now here I am dividing the sheet into two equal parts. And now let's start the comparison. Start the comparison with the smallest paintbrush, which is of 2 grade. Just have a look at the two paintbrushes. The Camryn one is so sharp and the other one is not too sharp, and it's very soft. Now let's move on to the second smallest brush in the whole set. And now comes the third brush. Now just have a look at its water holding capacity. Like, I used the 6 number brush 3 times, but the difference is clearly visible. Now let's move on to the fourth brush and let's see the difference. So it was very hard and in the starting, but as soon as I dipped it into water, it became soft. So I decided to use the 6 number brush again. But of course no difference is seen, like what it was before it is right now. Now just have a look at the brush. It's so hard right now. Like, let me show you, it's so hard right now. So, and as soon as I'll dip it into water, it will become soft. And here's the largest round brush of the whole set. so satisfied with the result, so I decided to try it on the back side also. So let's see what happens. So here I am using the 12 number brush. So I found no big difference between the natural hair brushes and the synthetic hair brushes, because if you are a beginner you can use any of these. Just don't go for the expensive one thinking that it would be better or something. So in the excitement I started the painting with the round brushes. I don't know why. And I did the first layer with the round brushes, but no worries, let's start again with the flat ones. So I was supposed to mix the pink and blue paint, but then I realized that I don't have pink paint in this box.
अरे कहना क्या चाहते हो?
Okay, so finally I decided to mix the light sky blue paint with the dark one. Yeah, I know I spoiled the middle part, but let's remove the tape and let's see the final result, how it looks like. So this time I was using the sheet from that A5 size drawing book, and while removing the tape I noticed that the paper was sticking on it. So this is how the final results look like, and there was no big difference in the texture. All the difference I found was in the water holding capacity. So this much for this video. We'll see you again in the next video. Till then you can follow me on Instagram, and thanks for watching.